everyone, it's Alicia, also known as Back Yelly, and today we're going to be doing Charizard makeup. We're going to finish our second evolution line. I'm sorry it has taken so long to get to this point. It's just whenever I'm able to do the crazy makeup is when I'm doing it. Okay, so first things first is we are going to put our hair back as per usual, and I'm going to do the same thing I did yesterday, where I just keep the, I do both eyes because I don't have to do foundation right now. So, I'm going to take the little pin thing, take headband, double security, so none of it's falling in my face. Take my Vino Daily Moisturizing Lotion. My cat's laying on the floor, being very cute right now. If it didn't take me forever to get the tripod to sit the way it is, I would show you guys. But it took me a while to figure out how to get it where it is right now. So, I'm going to do that. Which, I'm trying to be as positive as possible in the world right now. It's just things keep happening, my dudes. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but things just keep happening. This year, I don't know. I'm trying to be as positive as I can, but with this year, the way it's gone, you know what I mean? It's hard to be positive when the year is not in your favor at all whatsoever, or in anyone's favor. This year has not, has not been the spiciest. I would like next year to be much better. A much better year. You know what I mean? So, also, I'd like the rest of this year to be a good year. So, today is the last day anything bad's going to happen. How does that sound? I think we can all agree on that. July 2nd is the last bad day. Nothing else can go wrong. I'm trying to find my chapstick. I cannot find it. Is it on the floor? Nope. Okay, I guess some chapstick today, unless there's one in my little bag inside this drawer. But let me put on my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cream. And this pimple popped up in the morning. It was not fun. It hurt. So I got everything out of it. It just hurts right now. Which for Charizard today, I will be doing like the orangey, like light orangey-ish red color, but he also has like a blue on him for his wings. I don't really want to do orange and blue because I am in Florida, and if you don't know what orange and blue means in Florida, those are gator colors. Gator colors, like, people take football here very seriously. Do I know why? Absolutely not. Do I understand it? Absolutely not. Do I think it's very weird? Absolutely, positively. I think it's so freaking weird. Because it's just like, I don't know, it's weird. I think this thing's empty. Because I've squeezed it a bunch. Nothing's coming out. So, yay! Emptied! Throw that away. I'll put it on the floor for right now. Hello. You guys just took a freaking tumble, bro. Wow, that was freaking scary. That scared me a lot. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to you guys. Oh, there's a chapstick in here. And is my e.l.f. primer in here? Yes, it is. How are y'all today? I hope y'all are doing okay. My lord. Okay, let me grab the rest while you guys are up here. Oh, it's just kind of spinning. That's weird. Whatever. I'll figure this thing out. I'll figure this thing out eventually. Okay. Rock, James Charles. That's all I need today. Okay. Now, I'm going to set you guys back up here, okay? I'm going to set you guys back up. Going to set you guys back up. Okay, don't fall. Again, please. Thank you. I hope that wasn't too mentally jarring. I'm so sorry. Okay. Now I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Primer Putty. I've used quite a bit. Get down. My cat was touching the ring light. Oh, now you can see my dirty clothes over there. There you go. No more dirty clothes. No more Anyways, I feel like there's really no way to not, I guess, talk or think about this. So, don't know who's into the Twitch streaming world, but if you are and you watch live stream fails, you will know who somebody is. His name is Wreckful. Wreckful was a streamer that I felt kind of a connection to, mostly because we both suffer from bipolar disorder. And it's harder than people think. The media especially doesn't really portray it properly. Like, people don't understand it. They just hear it's a wavering of emotion and they just immediately think, oh, you go from happy to sad in 10 seconds. And it's like, no, it's not like that at all. It's so much more complicated than that. And there's so many different levels to it. There's so many different symptoms and things. And there's even 2 different versions. There's type 1 and type 2. I believe he suffered from type 1. I suffered from type 2, but still it's quite similar. And sadly, he has passed away. We only have been told by his ex-girlfriend it was due to suicide. We don't know how, we don't know why, we don't really know anything, but if you saw his last tweets, they didn't seem normal, and I agree with that. They seemed a little off. But, yeah. I would watch clips from his streams. I would watch some VODs sometimes. I'd watch, live stream fail clips. I wasn't super big fan, but at the same time, whenever he really did talk about his mental illness, I was pretty happy because people talking about their mental illness online, especially on Twitch, is so uncommon because people immediately just start roasting you in the comments, or in the chat, sorry, not the comments. Chat just starts immediately roasting you for anything. And mental illness especially, because people very often make mental illness a joke or whatever, and they don't take it seriously, or they begin just memeing it, and it's like, guys, this is not a meme. This is like serious. And there are things, I don't know, and it's really depressing because it's sad that he felt he had no other way out in life, and that he was just kind of stuck. And I know, I watch Mizkiff whenever I can. He does stream whenever I'm at work a lot, or like I'm going to bed, he starts streaming, or I'm on my way to work, he starts streaming. So I'm not really ever able to watch him anymore. So I'm going to take Cool Taupe. I just used the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I'm going to set it with the Cool Taupe in this palette. Anyways, and he did hang out with him quite a bit, and they were quite good friends. Mizkiff always felt bad that he didn't hang out with him enough, And I guarantee you this is really affecting him right now. And it's just sad. It's really sad. I don't want to get onto it for too long. But I really feel like, especially on the internet, we need to treat mental illness a little bit better. Because we just kind of make fun of it. I'm using the Putty Air Spun powder to set underneath my eyes. But we do just kind of make a joke out of it on the internet. And so he probably felt like he had nobody to go to. You know what I mean? In his community, he probably felt like he had nobody. He felt like he was going insane from what he was saying. And chat has probably told him that he's crazy, that he's this, that he's that, so it doesn't make him feel better. Because I will say something. Twitch chat is so fucking toxic sometimes. Like, so fucking toxic. Like, oh my god, I can't imagine that. Forming a community, or like having a community, and then you just have these little shits that come in there and ruin it and just spam annoying shit. The mods can only do so much. Because they can't ban an IP address. They can only ban an account. And, you know, they can't confirm that this is a new person on the account every time. Or this is like the same person. They can't confirm who it is or what it is. They can only ban what they can ban, but you can make an unlimited amount of fucking accounts if you want. And there are some people that do that. That when they really hate a streamer and they get banned, they just have a bunch of backup accounts. And I'm like, first off, how do you have that much time to spend on somebody? Go watch somebody that you actually enjoy. You psychopaths. Never understood people like that. If I don't like somebody, or if I don't like their content, or I don't watch them, I don't view their content. I stay away from it. Unless they do some stupid shit. Then it's like, well, why would you do that? You know what I mean? But it is a little depressing, because he, you know, I get the feeling, I feel like you're going insane when you're dealing with something. Particularly, I felt that way when I was going in a manic episode. And as someone that has gone into manic episodes, and that is studying psychology, and that is going to school for that, and has studied bipolar disorder quite thoroughly, because I want to understand myself to the best of abilities. But however, I will not say what he was experiencing, because I'm not him, and no one knows what he was experiencing now. It seems like he was in the middle of a manic episode. So, yeah. Manic episodes are not fun. You feel your craziest at them, because you feel so elated, and you have a lot of goal-directed, like, tasks. You have, like, a lot of goal-directed tasks. Essentially what that means is you have one thing you're focusing on. Nothing can change your mind. You don't sleep well, and especially if you don't have good sleep, that really messes with bipolar people's lifestyles and minds. And I need to get on a better sleep schedule, because I've noticed I haven't been doing good with myself. And so I haven't been looking, you know, the greatest. Haven't been feeling the greatest. Like, if I guarantee you, if I got more sleep, my life would completely change. So, I'm going to be better about getting better sleep. So, what I think I'm going to do is, oh, I'm so stupid. I shouldn't have done this, like, set it, because I should have set it with this powder. No, because it would have creased. Okay, anyways, I'm going to take this blending brush, and I'm going to grab the orange in the James Charles palette, the orange shade right here. Boop, boop. I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it kind of like right here. Okay. Again. Alright, I'm going to do that to the other eye now. The orange in this palette is such a nice orange. I'm going to be sad. I will hit pan on this, I guarantee it. Okay. I just really hope people don't comment on it at, like, my work saying, oh, is that for gators? Because I'm like, no. It's because I like Pokemon. They're like, what? Like, Pokemon? Like, I'm taking the color palettes of Pokemon and putting it on my eyelids, and they're gonna look at me like, okay, psycho lady. Crazy. You know what I mean? I'm like, guys, the waiter is a little crazy. She's like a little crazy. Also, I'm training somebody today, so. Okay, now I'm going to take this brush right here, and I'm going to go into the yellow in this shade. I'm going to blend out the edges. I love using yellow to blend out edges, especially warmer tones and like greens. They always look very good. It always does the job very, very well. As again I said, I'm following the Sun and Moon models. I was a little bit darker yesterday for Charmeleon, but a lot of his other things are they look like that kind of thing. Like, a lot of the other Charmeleons are quite darker red. I'm going to pack a little bit more in this outer corner over here. Okay, and now I'm going to take the glitter primer. This look is actually going to be quite simple because his design colors are very simple. There's not like a lot to him. There's his main orange body, his like belly, and then his wings I'm going to do on the bottom. But I'm going to do it super thin, so it's kind of hard to tell. Because I don't want people, because I mean, I'm very uncomfortable, especially with the topic of sports, because football is so dangerous. I'm just saying, that's why I'm like, I really don't like football. It's because it's super duper dangerous. Because, like, you know, there has been plenty of people that have, again, committed suicide or died because their brains have freaking scrambled inside their head. Because when you smash against other people, typically it doesn't do very well. Alright, I'm going to take this shade. I'll show you guys the shade after. As I said before, though, my Charmeleon is I just want you guys to, which I also, in these, like, sometimes if the subject is darker, like, I will talk about it, but, again, like, I talk about what's currently on my mind and in my, like, ideas. So what I use is I use this shade. It's really pretty. This one. Ooh. You can use it as a highlight and everything, too. Yeah. But I'm not going to have the chance to do that for a little while. Again, because I don't have to wear face makeup, and I'm not going to get face makeup all over my masks. Okay, now I'm going to do that to the next side of my face with the glitter primer. Yeah, but it is really sad what happened with Rickful, because he was a voice for mental illness that I also share in the community, and there's only a few voices that are open and okay with discussing it, and clearly he went on Dr. K's podcast and stuff, and one of my biggest things is I know, like, especially Mizkif, he's really gonna blame himself, because he's such a kind-hearted person, and even though he wants to play like he's such a mean guy, and that he doesn't care about nobody, but he is really funny. And also, as he said something, that everyone is just an NPC, and that's how he does things in life, which I found that very amusing. But he's really gonna be like, I should have spent more, I should have done more. You can't blame yourself for what you didn't do. That can't change. You need to take and do better next time. You know, I feel like I didn't call my great-grandmother enough. So now any second I can call my grandma, I call my grandma. If she doesn't pick up, I just leave her a message to let her know, hey, I called you just to say hi. I love you. If you don't, you know, it's all good. If you're not able to call me for a couple of days, just text me and let me know when you're available next, and I'll figure out a phone call, and you just try your hardest to be able to do it. But don't blame yourself now, because just blaming yourself now is never going to solve anything. Just think, for the next time I'll be better. And think about, when you do it, think about you're doing it for him, and what you should have done for him. And I don't want to cry. I got makeup on my face. Yeah. And I feel that. And I know he will never see this video. And if he ever does, that's cool. But don't blame yourself, bud. It happens. Trust me. I've done it before in my life, you know. My best friend died, and I knew I didn't spend enough time with her, and I feel bad every day about it. But you can't do that. You have to get over it and understand your next person that you need to focus on. That's okay. God, I want 2020 to stop. 2020 is canceled, everybody. We are now in 2021, part 0. And we'll be in part 0 until after. And then once it hits February, January. Yeah, January is the first month of the year, just to let you guys know. Apparently I forgot. Okay. Hey, no sir. Okay, now I just need to dry this makeup off. Or those tears off the makeup. Okay. Tap, tap, tap my tears away. Tap, tap, tap my tears away. Tap, tap, tap my tears away. Tap them all away. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna shake Cool Taupe. Again, for this palette, I know it's not meant to set your eyes, but whatever. I have it available right here. I'll use it. Anyways. Okay, so I'm going to take this brush and then I'm going to dip into... I'm going to take a little bit of this shade and a little bit of this shade and kind of dip back and forth. Okay. Then I'm going to take and I'm going to go on the outer part of my under eye. My lash line's a little wet from tears. Go. And then I'm going to take the shade that we used up here. I'm going to grab some of it and I'm going to pull it on the lower lash line. Excuse me, I just burped. And if for some reason you do see this mischief, just comment yo down below so I know it's like actually you. Yo. Alright, now I'm going to take this highlighter. I'm trying to get rid of it. Pop it on the inner corner. Pop it on the inner corner. Wow. Say it with me, kids. Wow. Wow. The one thing I really kind of dislike about this palette is there's no freaking mirror. You know how amazing that would be? I think every palette should just automatically come with the freaking mirror. Not that hard. You could also, if you guys really want a mirror in a particular palette, you can buy cosmetic, like these little mirrors, you can buy them on Amazon and fit them in here if you wanted to, but the ones that are this size, way too expensive. But you can buy them if you would like. I know that, but I don't want to buy this one for that because it's a little expensive. For one that would fit, and you can take like hot glue, I think, or super glue. I don't know if hot glue is going to melt it, I assume not, but anything to just kind of onto it, it can work. Okay. And now I'm going to take this. I'll take that face shade again. What kitty? What kitty cat? Okay. Now I'm going to take that highlight shade again. have to cut some of this out. I might cut out when I cried. If I don't, okay, cool. I might leave it in. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Now I'm going to take my eyelash curler. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. So you just go like this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Meow. They're speeding by. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I forgot to tell you guys a story I'll tell next time I'm here. Tell a story of how my neighbors got swatted. The video I told that story in has now been deleted before it even touched my YouTube because it will never see the light of day because it doesn't exist. So it can't, and I have my reasons for that. Maybe I'll talk about it one day, like certain videos that never made it on the internet and the reasons why. I think that'll be the name of it. And I might film it one day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, semester starts, I think August 24th is the first day of school. Not school, but like college, because that's what I'm in. And when that happens, I'm going to have to go back to 5 shifts a week because I need as much time as humanly possible for schoolwork. Like, I will be doing YouTube videos still. I was supposed to film a video on Tuesday, but I ended up not filming it because it took me a while to get everything I needed done during the day, so I really wasn't able to do anything after. Okay, now I'm going to fill my eyebrows, and yeah. Okay, I'm back. I had to stop the video, but you guys don't know I had to stop the video. Maybe you do. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to go in the shade Cedar and the Lorac Mega Pro 4 palette. And when I get to like darker Pokemon, I'm going to be able to do the, you know, I can use this palette more. So I'm not only using the James Charles palette. Because I feel like that's been kind of the #1 right now, you know what I mean? Because a lot of them have been like brighter in color, and we're about to get into Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. I have a couple of colors in here I will be using for them though, so I will use something else, some other palette, I promise. And yes, I am filling it in today because I wanted to. You feel the thing? Okay. Now, I knocked everything off. Love that. Love when I do that. Take my CoverGirl Professional Natural Lashes get around the edge because I will use up every single drop. As you guys saw with the primer, I was like, trying to get that biatch out. Because I get every last possible usage out of my makeup items. Bam! Oh, it came off slightly. I can't get the brush up. I can't get the brush. Oh, okay. I knocked over other things. Whatever. Okay. Because while it's still a little tacky, I wanted to, you know. There we go. Look at those brows. We got brows now, bro. Brows now, dude. Oh, it was here. It was on the floor. It was underneath my chair, though. Oh, my God, my body's in so much pain. Because I'm waiting for the gym to open back up. It's in my apartment complex. That hasn't. Also, we don't have a treadmill anymore, so I've been doing workouts at home. I've been doing the Chloe Ting's 25-day challenge. My body's in pain. I am recording some of the process. I haven't recorded me actually working out yet, because I don't know how I'm going to do that, or if I even really feel comfortable doing that. Also, there's some I can't do, because I live in an apartment complex. So I'm not trying to freaking jump up and down and everything else, because I typically do my workouts at night before I take a shower, before I go to bed. So, yeah. I don't have my brush in here with me today, but I'm going to go brush my hair out. Then I'm going to go hairspray it, take some pictures, and then I'm going to post the actual, hello? I'm going to actually post the Charmeleon. How do I get this to stay in place? How do I do this? I'll figure this out later. But anyways, I'll post the Charmeleon one, the Charmeleon pictures, and this one will go up tomorrow. Anyways, bye. Well, actually not bye. Let me do a proper outro. Alright, everyone, be good people, do good things, drink plenty of water, take care of yourself, do one nice thing a day, tell your family you love them, tell your friends you love them. Have a great rest of your day. Follow me on Instagram at Valkyali, follow me at Twitch at Valkyali.